Chicane is mandatory. And watch for it, we're green. We are racing. Oh, and already a huge incident. 1, 2, 3, 4 cars. A huge, including our double the.
You hate to be able to pin blame on something like this, really. But you wouldn't want to be sitting where he is, would you? There's a Viper pinned up against him as well, number 93 Viper. Boy, that car's been strong in the last few races.
Fanning out, we've seen Bourdais is there. Rahal one at the bottom side, and Scott Dixon gets spun around. Bourdais takes off. Let's get to turn 1 first. Lots of brake smoke. Bourdais gets putted by Oriol Servia. Servia's next.
We're packing up for a restart. Let's see if we can keep it clean this time. Let's go. Dixon on the inside.
Oh, wow.
Will Power chops across in front of Scott Dixon, and the championship contenders' day is over.
Slow down.
Ouais, putain. Oh con. Putain.
Jonathan Rea, I think.
Oh, yeah, Jonathan Rea has been
that was a
so
big accident, and he went in fairly evident. Oh, somebody else says oil. There must be oil. There must be oil.
That was Camia.
Yeah,
Camia went down awfully hard.
This will be red flag. This has to be red flag, I'm thinking. There must be something on the track.
Yeah, the red flag. Oh, Jonathan Rea. Well, trying to gather his senses there. Thankfully, the Suzuki went in on a completely different angle.
I'm glad I've seen that, because Jonathan Rea had his sense about him. You could tell when he heard the bike scraping out, Camia's bike scrape.
Sykes has won it.
I don't know.
It counts.
Oh, this is it. That's a blow up. That's why it happened, look.
Oh,
that's what's happened. Oil going off. That's what's happened.
Oh, yeah.
On one of the riders here, just walk us through what happens here.
It looks like as they're riding up, it looks like Rivas is
right there. He was charging through the pack, but oh, and he's down. High side there. You know, he saw it coming, and it
after just 35 minutes of this race, and he was taken out by another car. It looks like one of the Lotus. It is one of the Lotus. Terrible driving by the Lotus driver.
Leader, slow down. We are going. Leader, slow down. Leader, please slow down. We have an accident at D3.
Eduardo Freitas on the radio there. Binks over 10 laps down, got right in the way. The Ferrari then lost it in the middle of the corner.
Fastest laps in the race, John. We first of all had a lap of a 120. No, what?
Down, gone. Now he's on his own in the picture that I've just seen, and it looked as though the tyre was already down.
There was a message on the screen that came up, John, which said that he'd already been off at turn 8.
You're absolutely right, well remembered. Well, there, the right rear is still out. Its suspension's gone. The suspension's gone. And Paul is absolute ProDrive designed that rear suspension, so he lost it earlier on in the corner and then drove on. I think the suspension's already broken at that point, if I'm honest, but as Paul reminds me, further round the lap, much further round the lap, because that's at turn 11 and 12, it was just coming around the middle part of the circuit and there's fluid pouring out the back of that car. Started at the left-hand rear and then spread quickly across the back of the car. Bruno Senna clearly could see that. The onboard pictures scary as Wielander's car is out of the race in the biggest way possible.
Tanks within there, but I just wonder what, I mean, clearly fuel causing the problem there, but you know, it seemed as though the whole fuel tank must have ruptured, and that was what then caused the massive conflagration. So
he was quickly out of the car.
A very scary moment.
di pilota, Tommaso Mario al posto di Ventura, mentre la vettura di Iacoma andava a impegno per la stiamo vedendo che ha costretto la vettura di
Carboni e con Bertocci. Qui intanto vediamo proprio l'incidente.
Elliott right on his back bumper, looking to the inside of 10. They make contact. Elliott spins the three into the tires, and Chase Elliott trying to hang on. Across the stripe he'll go. Elliott wins in Canada.
Mirá la reiteración. Siguió derecho y lo que me preocupa es que le pegó de punta al muro, en la vía de escape, siguió de largo hasta un décimo. Ahí está,
ahí
opa, en el frenaje le dio un besito al muro. ¿Qué les dije? Acá no se puede estar tranquilo, concentrado de la primera a la última.
And we've seen that before. Max Pappas has actually slapped another driver, but with a helmet on. We haven't seen it before like that.